I'm gonna just call it Werewolf the Apocalypse, man. You know that. Told y'all we were gonna get this started, man. I was hoping I could get up earlier today to get it started before I go to work, but I could not wake up. I just couldn't wake up, bro. So we finna get into it. I got probably 40 minutes to about a little under an hour. I can play at least a little part, get into it, and see what it's looking like. Let's go. Now, you know, we watch everything. Ain't no skipping. So it's the same little scene they showed you in the trailer, though. At least part of it. Change it up or something. I'll give it the exact same scene. Work with. You know like that. That's right. Tell me he don't. Yeah, they talking around me a devil may cry right there, like going to a different world and they see what they actually are. Now, I've heard that this game had a game before this one. I'm not too sure on how true that is. I've never played it. Never seen a game like this before, so let's see what we're getting into. We put it on normal, of course. I ain't never played it. If I find it as easy, then y'all know me. I'm going to go into the settings and make it hard. But I don't know nothing about this game. I'm not gonna put it on.
The Wild.
Of course, but I'm not gonna put it on hard because I don't know it.
The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate.
Let y'all hear me over here die,
it
boy.
ravages Gaia.
What respect?
Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
Yeah, I like the little breakdown they just gave you right there. Because at first it's just like, you're going to give me a video and then I just start playing. You ain't going to say nothing to me about nothing.
Alright. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Indran's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
I ain't even talked to him yet because I feel like that's the story mode.
Indran. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer.
He starts the story
known
mode.
for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
But yeah, like I said, I feel like with this little symbol on his head, that's gonna be the next story mode mission.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
So I'm gonna walk around and see everything I can interact with first. Actually, right quick, let me move my camera because it looks like my camera is actually where something that I need to be able to see is going to be it. So let me move it. I'm gonna sit that right there. No, that's not a good place either. I'm gonna sit at the top left. I'm gonna sit it right here for now. Hopefully my light bar is at the bottom when I do get it. So the R2 is how you run. Okay, cool, that'll work.
David did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
So right now, of course, you move regularly.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan.
Okay, so I can talk to wolves. And I can't understand what they say, but apparently he can. Which makes sense, but it's like at least since I'm a werewolf, make it seem like they they growl but give the little words.
I don't like
say
thinking
about
that
me,
Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
So yeah, as I thought, that is the symbol for the story mode and where to go. So I'm glad I figured that out already. I figured that's what it was when I seen it the first time.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to reach the network, they'd be on us in a second.
I feel like Ghost of Tsushima has set my standards high while I was on the 4, so I feel like these should be better. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second. Oh, why am I going strong that she's frustrated shark?
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
I guess this is my daughter now. Okay. I figured as much. Because I was like, she don't look nothing like my wife. Well, she do look like my wife now that I look at her.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Oh, that's what I'm telling them. That's not what I'm saying, but like she's here to learn. What I should be? What you think? Patient or to learn? Learn.
We're not on vacation, Aiden. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn. And you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garo.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be alright, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Wake up.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like the graphics on the world is good, but it's like the graphics for the people aren't. Like the graphics for the world is great, but
a helicopter just touched down in the site's landing
pad. But like the graphics for the people, for my person, are good. But it's like him, he look decent. But it's like the other people, they look like they ain't put his.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off-site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
Nigga fast. Fuck, let me go right here, boy.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site.
Yeah, that need to be
You'll have to
home.
get here without being seen. The area
Okay, it's like they took the time with him and I forgot how to change. No. Don't do that. That's not what I need to do.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Okay, they got a vision like that too. They don't pre-vision. How do I deactivate it? What did it just? It just told me what to press. What the fuck did it just tell me to press? Oh my god. Oh, hell, I'm tripping. I am tripping. That's simple though. They made that too simple. They made that too simple.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence.
I wish I could change
And a shit ton of guards.
I'm gonna see after they tell me.
There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
See, that's gonna be so clutch, bro. Okay.
Now we're talking.
Okay. I got a crowbar too. I need to collect all that. Oh, carrots.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly in the passageway leading into it.
I might not be able to do nothing but fight on this part.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
I'm tired of sneaking around anyway. Oh, yeah. I sneak around anyway. Pick the first mission. I want to know how to fight. Oh, jump attacks. Strong attacks. Okay, look at that. Quick attack. Just don't get close. Oh, you want to grab? I want to grab and grab. It's good there, folks. Grab them too. Well, high rate. Oh, that's how you raise. Okay. I guess I hit myself. Yeah, L2. Okay, L2X is to heal myself. Okay. L2 and square to leap onto guard. Okay. I can do that. Okay, cool. Press R2 to switch between heavy and agile stance. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I see why the graphics went up the tone, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you need the heavy attack. I didn't even know I picked him up. I didn't even know that. Like, seriously? Okay, dang. Okay, this is the agile. Yeah, this is the agile attack. Heavy attack. Silver damage. This is the Carno. Silver damage. You see it up top? If Carno's weak, silver damage will lower the maximum health of Carno's for the rest of the fight. Okay, so I gotta try to not let him hit me, not let them hit me with that shit. I'm in the glitch spot. I had to get out the glitch spot. I don't care about you, man. I can let the other one. It's important. I'm gonna say this now. I done peeped it already. It's important to switch to your attack. You can't fight these light. They need light. They can work oh, he caught me. That's big. That boy is on me too. Like, you think it ain't like Spider-Man either. Once you dodge, you dodge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stuck in the little. I died. It ain't easy. I like that too. It ain't easy. Because I only got it on normal. Tell me what I just did. Is it the agile stance? Is this the heavy stance? I truly don't know. Well, he's sitting on all fours. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to figure out. This might be heavy stand. Yeah, this heavy stand.
Now, sit back up and sit back up. Keep going.
Yeah, I think that's heavy stand. This agile stand. What you think? You think this agile stand? I want to show. Yeah. Yeah. I think no. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, that's why you can dodge way more than this thing. Okay, cool. So yeah. Yeah, this shit fire. I like this shit. But now I don't turn into this thing. I ain't never done it yet. I think that's part of the game.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
Oh, that's an enemy werewolf?
No! Please, no!
He just smashed the throat. Oh. Okay, cool. So you can lock on the enemy now. Come here. Oh, shit. I'm not running no hole. I should know my 10 toes. Trying to do wrong. I can get on my 10 toes. Nah, you can get no shit. You should get me. So, bro. Step back, man. Oh, my head, look. Yeah. Oh, I got a frenzy too. Yeah. Yes, sir. You know. I did on one. You know. Ooh. My fault. Killed my fucking wife, home. You killed my fucking wife, home. Nigga killed my fucking wife, Holmes. What's wrong with you?
Go home! No. Ludmilla.
He killed my fucking wife,
It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Oh, damn it!
His rage.
No.
Damn.
You need to fight the
That's
rage.
why he's...
Cahal, that's Rafid. Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
That was somebody he knew that he just killed. No, you know that dog. Damn, you wasn't in here. It was a dog sitting at the edge of the cave before I started this mission, like right before you walked in. And I think that's who I just killed. Oh, you know that dog, that werewolf, it was a wolf sitting at there. You didn't see it. Okay, yeah. But yeah, he got down. I think that's who I just killed.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endrin rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Lucky to get hit by the red light. Light right here. Oh! I told you. The minute I was trying to go that way, shit fucking jumped me back the other way.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
Nah, I knew. Yeah, that was. I knew I couldn't get seen by it. I still fucked around and got seen by it. I like the fact that he's so quiet. Yeah, that one. I like the fact that he's so quiet. Cool. I can do it while I'm in the booth. I didn't know I could do takedown.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Alright, the next so successful I get, I'm done.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Stupid. You left your homie, stupid. I don't know. Did I do something wrong?
I'll make good use of that.
I'm not a crossbow. That one thing, bro, I hate doing it on games like these. Yes. Oh, this nigga is a dumbass. He wanted to die. Right. No cameras this one in. Good. Yeah. Next save when I get on done. I like that, but I'm right back on here when I get out of work tonight, y'all. But 813.
You hear the new engine announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna
year.
hit the hill.
The only thing green about
Get
that
back on. I should pop back up right here.
the same shit with new branding.
Call that a successful stream. I just wanted to see what the makeup of the game was really about. Now that I see, I know I'll be on it for real. That was the test run. Now we're gonna be on it for real when I get off.